flipping out, the rain last night is brilliant. So, for those who don't know, why would you be on my channel if you don't know anyway? But I'm Wraggy, and Billy's the name. And I watered all these yesterday, and they were all suffering massively. But overnight, we've had a flipping good dollop of rain, and not enough to turn the grass green yet. That'll take time. You know, grass has got short roots, mind you. One of the first things to go brown in a drought condition. But the plants are looking a hell of a lot better. Takes the strain off. You know, I've had a shit stressful months trying to keep stuff alive. And all your hard work, it's nothing worse than seeing your hard work going down the Swanee. So everything there in that bed up to them trees and beyond should be, you know, 3 or 4 times the size now. That tells you the depth of how bad the summer we've had. Same with this woodland. It's all brown. I did a woodland path going through, so I'll flip the camera so you can see my face. Yeah, man. Hey, up. There's a thing on the. I'll just wipe that off. I've got no to wipe it off with. Hold on. Yeah. That's better. Yeah. The pathway should be brown, but that should all be green and growing. You can still see the bloody bluebells. So it's not grown much since May, June time. That's been the tough thing for this. So even though this should have been something quite special by now, this is the odd bramble, but you know, I can deal with them, to be fair. Just come out of the stream and whiz the bleeding things down. Oh, that might be a job today, to be fair. But yeah. So here's what I did yesterday. This is my secret garden area. That tree to that tree. Through there to that tree, then to the stump. Big long hedge all the way. Shrubs and that in abundance all the way around. And I've just come to see how much water this lake, pond rather, not flipping lake. How much this pond's put in overnight. Because I remember, I don't think it's gone up that much at all actually. Oh, it has gone up. Because the pumpkins and butternut that I put on the edge, all of a sudden are very close. So yes, it has filled up. So those on a water ban. And yeah, it's a bit pea green, isn't it, bud? But yeah, you can see down there, there's the pumpkins are actually thriving. Now, if I send them up the bank, all of them up the bank where I can, if they grow, obviously, then there's a good chance, because this actually sitting in water, that they'll be, well, they'll be bloody amazing. So, I dare say this is going to be quite laggy. Pitch quality is going to be a bit crap. But, hey, it's raining. We've got rain. And, yeah, it's going to be a shit muddy day, mind you. But, you know, it's been that flipping long that I just don't mind a wet day. Yeah. Just going to get my jumper on because it's that's a bit bloody cold now. Hey? You go from being sweating your head off to cold. Hey? Proper British weather. None of this bloody stuff. None of this bloody 35-degree rubbish. Let's get some proper British downers. And for those who've struggled to sleep for weeks on end, this will be a bit of a respite. Might actually get some decent bloody sleep. I mean, I got home yesterday from work and didn't do any gardening, but we knew the rain was coming in and there wasn't really hope to do extra hours. So, and funny enough, it was this time last year where I actually started the garden next door. So it'd been my year anniversary yesterday, which is quite something. Bearing in mind that 2 years ago, tomorrow or Friday, is my 2-year anniversary of starting work. So yeah, wow, it's been a good 2 years. On the whole, nothing's ever perfect in life, you know. I've had some days, not days where I've ever wanted to leave, although I've had a few dicky days this year, to be fair, but nothing overly bad. And But yeah, I mean, you look at the plants again there, and they're all perky this morning. Now what will happen now is, in the matter of the next few days, we keep getting a bit of rain, keep getting a bit of sun, we still need the warmth, but these plants will all of a sudden burst into life. They've all been on dormant status, so they're going to burst. It's not going to help this kitchen garden area. You can just see by looking in how dark it is, and if you can't see how dark it is, the camera's bloody good, but it's dark as they come. And you see here these Michaelmas daisies here, again, they're all ready for flowering now. That's about the healthiest they've looked all bloody year. So, you know, this is fantastic. They haven't looked this healthy for such a long while. I mean, that's not really healthy compared to how it should look, but it's better than what it has been. Let me tell you now. Switch back. There we go. I love how you switch backwards and forwards. And it's like this bed here. This is a potato bed with broad beans. Now the broad beans have never had a chance to get going because obviously water. But now the potatoes have all died back. I'll probably use them next year, to be fair, as seed potatoes. So it doesn't really matter if I don't get a crop this year. Did it more for show rather than for actually getting something out of it. And as you can see down here, there's lemon balm, there's mint, there's strawberries, there's rhubarb. The rhubarb's actually done really well, despite all this chuffing rain. Raspberries aren't happy. I don't think the soil is any good, to be fair. And so, nearing my walk round, I'm going to go to the front of the site, but I'm not going to have a camera on in case somebody's freaking nosing. But yeah, as days go, it's lovely to see this rain. It really is. I'm not going to enjoy sitting on the mower mowing leaves up today because, no, I'm not. But it is what it is. I'm only here today, and I've got 2 days at Cockliffe. And the good thing about Cockliffe, it can rain all it likes because I'm inside the marquee if I need to be. So here's the beds here. And the verbenas have really started to come. You can just see the purple flowers. There you go. And Canterbury bells at the base. And there's peppers in here as well. And like everything, it's all going to be a lot happier today. Same this side. And the peppers, they're just going to embrace this. Well, everything is. You know, without a shadow of a doubt, all plants have suffered, and the grass. And hedges. Now look at the grass here. You can see there's just the sheer amount of leaf on the floor, and the leaf dropping as well, to be fair. It's not helping this. But this, I watered it all yesterday, so the rain we had overnight now will go in much faster. And yeah, I mean tomatoes, but it should grow really nice. I thought there was someone behind it then. But yeah. And look here, even the fuchsias that were dying off, they're still holding on. That's what I've managed to do this summer. And there's the little like herb kitchen garden thing. Using the dead space to grow stuff. It's the way it is. But my border all the way down there, everything seems to be holding on. And that's it. Cheers all.